Yo guys, how's it going? It is your boy Frosty R&B, the Frostman himself. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a vlog of Pax West 2021. Just a little disclaimer, because of COVID / the pandemic happened last year, this convention center is gonna be pretty much 3 times smaller than it usually is. So in this video, you're not gonna see everything that Pax West has to offer. With that being said, let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Expo Hall. Expo Hall is going to be very crowded this year because not only is it very small, like we're not using room over there because of COVID, but also you got to go through security, get your wristbands checked, anything metal you got to put on the side for scanners to bypass. This year's Expo, shockingly enough, it's merged with both merch and the showcase of the big companies. The only big company that's actually worth mentioning in this video is actually Bandai Namco, which the lighting is a little bit too bright, but yo, you gotta love that though. Tales of Arise, man. That's the one game I'm looking forward to most, and it's coming out very soon actually. Like, look at already, line's already capped. And it's actually really early in the morning too. Yo, you gotta love that gameplay. So this is actually one store I really highly recommend to people. Fangamer makes up some pretty good shirts, especially the Persona 5 and the Persona 4 shirts. Those are the shirts I got from the merch from. Amazing quality. They got some like classics like Banjo-Kazooie, Metal Gear Solid, Stardew Valley, and even Undertale. Merch is really crazy, but very affordable. And if you're into like collecting physical games for like indie games that are very limited to find, limited runs got your back. However, I'm not much of a collector these days anymore, but the option is there. Approaching to the Sky Bridge, we got more merch. Usually merch for previous years, it's always been held in the 6th floor. However, due to spacing, they pretty much merged, but I think this actually works out pretty well for setup actually. I approve of this. The Mega 64 as well. Pretty well known for their merch too. Oof, seems like there's a new streaming live platform coming to our way, ladies and gentlemen. Would you guys care if I switch to Trovo Live or stay on YouTube and Twitch? I'm actually masturbating if I should just stream on YouTube for now on though. Of course, tackling the face mandates requirements, some areas do not require them. If you're eating in this designated area or just need to take a break and chill out, it's a pretty spacious area actually. There are multiple areas throughout the convention center that have this area. There are convention foods this year, however, they're very limited. If you're expecting like very high quality foods or cheap prices, think again because convention foods is mainly just there for convenience. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, please stay hydrated and of course, feed yourselves. Here, I got a free keychain from the Tales of Arise, ladies and gentlemen. Looking forward to this amazing game as I mentioned many times in this video. Tonight's dinner, veggie burrito with a side of guac and regular chips. Ran me about $9 because I got the chips and guac for free. How awesome is that? I forgot to mention that I'm actually enforcing this year, which is just a volunteer position to help make the convention much better for all attendees. Nothing too extra, but I just wanted to help out and volunteer. And also, you can't enter the Washington State Convention Center without a badge pass for the day or a 4-day pass. And this year, of course, the wristbands. So I forgot to mention that. Right now, I'm actually waiting to go back home with the Westlake Light Rail. So it's gonna be a long train ride, but it's well worth it. Sorry I couldn't film this a bit earlier in the morning. It's just really loud in the train. Good morning, everyone. It is September 4th, Saturday, around 11ish a.m. Just made it past through security again, and we're about to go through the main entrance of the convention center. In today's video, for today, I'm gonna be showing off probably the checkout stuff. So If you're interested in playing some free modern games, especially the popular titles, today's the day to tune in. Look at the Tales of Arise gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. It is freckles beautiful. The combat looks so fluid. And of course, it's already capped, so your boy can't even play the game today. Welcome to console free play, ladies and gentlemen. In my personal opinion, one of the best places to go for PAX. If you've ever wanted to rent a modern game that's like trending for Switch, PS3, PS4, PS5, even, of course, the Switch itself, have no fear, just go ahead and bring out your badge. They'll scan the badge, give you the assigned station with the game of your choice, if they have it. And of course, you'll be playing on the station for about a half hour. It's an awesome feature. It's actually how I got into the PlayStation ecosystem for Persona 5 for free in 2019. It's a very good experience. And also, you also get to meet a lot of cool people. So that's cool. Here we are on the 6th floor, the highest floor of Washington State Convention Center of Pax West. So this year, they're actually going to be doing tabletop. Tabletop is usually somewhat scattered, but this year they put it all on the 6th floor, which is pretty cool. So for those who are interested in like board games or like something that doesn't require like a TV monitor, tabletop is the way to go. Tabletop free play. Pretty much you could check out almost any popular board game as long as you have your badge and an ID. So you can chill out, play by yourself or play with your friends with the board games. It's pretty cool. And ladies and gentlemen, be sure to thank fellow enforcers. They're doing their best to help out people to make their convention the best experience as possible. Enforcers don't get any special privileges. We're just exactly treated as the attendees, and we do our best to make everyone's convention experience the best as possible. So if you see a hard-working enforcer, please make sure to thank them. The PC also has the tourney and also checkout for the stations. Yeah, I forgot to mention that console tourney, classic tourney, they're both the same. PC and tabletop, they have their separate tourneys of their following department. But essentially, you go through a select games that they have for providing. And it's actually really fun. You get to meet a lot of cool people. I think classic console tourney is like one of the best events. Oh, look at this. This is actually pretty cool artwork, especially from Wave Race 64. Best course, by the way. And that concludes September 4th, Saturday, second day of PAX West 2021. I forgot to mention that the console tourney is both classic games and console games for modern days. So it is worth mentioning. They're together. I think it's the best department, in my personal opinion. Overall, it was really busy. It was probably the busiest day. Saturdays are always the busiest days for conventions, no doubt about it. It was really fun. A lot of people, well, a lot of fun actually, nonetheless. Tomorrow's agenda, Tales of Arise demo. I really want that lanyard. And also picking up some merch for my friends, of course. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at the convention. Morning, everyone. It is September 5th, I believe. Sunday, third day of PAX West. There's not going to be much shown today because that's pretty much, I explored pretty much all the PAX West's layouts for this year. So today's goal, most likely Tales of Arise demo, hopefully. And I'll go over like panels in a bit later today. I found Yukiko, best girl in the P4G series. These are just really cool. Huh? Oh, they're just saying on video. This is just really cool stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Do you guys accept Discover?
Yeah, we take out credit cards.
Okay, awesome. Whenever you're ready, boss.
Sorry. All right, cool. It comes to $74.94.
Okay.
Alright, you're good.
Awesome, thank you.
I might ask you to sign.
Not a problem. Yo, you gotta love this store. They got some really cool stuff. P4G especially. All the way. P3's there. but there's also P5. Gotta get this for a friend. They requested it. Your boy got the Tales of Arise lanyard just by playing the demo. I've been looking forward to playing the demo because I really wanted this lanyard, and I got it. It just took me 2 days to get it. It was really good. Much faster paced than Tales of Berseria, and that's an amazing game already by itself. Sorry I couldn't show any footage of myself playing the demo. I actually didn't had a camera person to film me playing the demo, which really sucks because Tales of Arise, ladies and gentlemen, is an incredible experience that I've seen in a JRPG combat system in a while, actually. Now I want to talk about the panels. Panels, essentially what they are, is usually a content creator or a collab team host these events where participants / attendees would engage in some kind of activities, whether it be answering trivia questions, attending some kind of engagement activity. Attendees / participants are able to win various prizes. The problem with panels is that not all of them are scheduled on the same day and time. One will have to refer to the content creator / collab team's Twitter account or whatever social media they post their panel times and day. So even if you get like a 1-day pass, their panel could be essentially the next day, and one has to have a PAX badge to attend to that event on that day. And times especially is very important. You could always refer back to the Pax West schedule, although the website has to update every single year because it makes sense. Attending panels is usually what I do on Sundays, but there wasn't that many panels that I wanted to attend this year, unfortunately. But if it was a regular year, Sundays usually would be my day. Even though the expo hall closes at 6 p.m. for each convention day, attendees can still go to classic console free play, tabletop free play, panels, and of course attend concerts. Just like panels, concerts usually have the musicians attending for their showcase for whatever schedule they are on. I never personally attended a PAX concert before. I hear it's really hyped up though. I would love to attend one of these days, but right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty much exhausted for today. So tomorrow is the last day of PAX West. Now, unfortunately, the entire show closes at 7 p.m. because it's the final day of the convention, as you would see on the badges printed out. Mondays, usually I would do cleanup days where, say like for example, a merch needs to get rid of some inventory. They may give some discounts. Take that with a can of sugar because not all merchants do that. But you can score some free stuff or discounted stuff. Just check with your merchant to see if they'll allow it. Although not though, demos are very good to play on Mondays because it is the last day. Less attendees attend the event. So if you're looking forward to playing a demo, Mondays might be your best bet. So, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes Sunday, September 5th. I will see you guys tomorrow, even though I don't have that much to vlog. I'll just give you guys my conclusions, and we'll all see you guys then. Morning, everyone. It is September 6th, final day as at PAX West 2021. Usually on Mondays, very last day, I would just go merch hunting to see if there's any discounts or like freebies. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be that much footage shown for today's vlog. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the conclusion of PAX West 2021. Even though this year is very different from a typical year, especially its size, normally it's 3 times bigger, I gotta say, it was actually really good. I loved meeting all the attendees. The enforcers were great, amazing people, and that is why I love the PAX community, because pretty much everyone is treated equally. This concludes the PAX West 2021 vlog video, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked the video, consider hitting that thumbs up. Comment in the comment section down below
If you ever attended a convention, what was your favorite? Let me know why. And if you've never attended an event, let me know why and what's holding you back, because I'm really curious. And if you're brand new, consider hitting that subscribe button, because I could definitely say this, ladies and gentlemen, PAX West normally is much bigger and there's way more things to do. However, because this is a WoW year and due to its limited sources, we worked the best we could. And I gotta say, it turned out much better than I thought. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, this has been your boy Frosty RB, the Frostman himself. Stay chilly. Keep gaming. I'll see you all in the next one. Let the pictures of the slideshow roll over.
Snow.